Go ahead, bridge. I think we have 6 knives on currently. We may have to. Copy. They're sending the release code on the deeper one out down there. Which side are they on? Are they on the starboard side of the ship doing it?
I think they would be on the port side.
Well, we could do it on the starboard side. That may. Huh? The port. Yeah. Yeah, if they don't get it low enough, that could be part of it. Yeah, copy that. What's the frequency? We can start turning off sonars and stuff.
That would be the Altim.
Yeah, turn off the Argus' sub bottom.
Altim.
Yeah, copy that. We're thinking maybe it's the altimeter or the Argus' sub bottom. What else do we have? 12 kilohertz. That's low. Copy that. Copy. The very things that we're using, the USBL, but they're not near 12. They're like 20. What are they?
They're like in the
23,
teens, right? Aren't they like still, because we can still hear them.
It's closer to 20, actually. I think there may be something. It's a sweep between 19 and 30.
Not 12. Roger.
Yeah, not 12. And the ones we have on there should be at like around 23. So there must be another frequency that we can hear when we're doing it. But yeah, I mean, the ROV itself could be at that frequency. So we could try that, backing away, but then we lose the visual. Deck control, we've turned off anything that we could figure would be interfering with that. So it could be, like you said, the ROV itself. We could back off, we'll lose visual. But if you have indication of it being received, then we could go that route. Copy. All right. We'll just keep going 240. Yeah.
Roger.
Bridge nav. We have a ship move 50 meters bearing 240.
I can make the range a little more.
Thank you.
Is it okay to turn Altim and sub bottom back on? There's another thing behind it, isn't there? I don't know. Sorry, what was the answer about turning Altim back on?
Deck control, the ship move is called in. We're backing down. Copy.
Yeah, I saw that weird thing in the WhatsApp. Okay. It was too early in the morning to understand what he was talking about.
For those at home, we are trying to do a acoustic release.
I don't.
We're doing a little bit of troubleshooting to get the buoy to release to allow the sensor on the bottom.
Well, just a while here, floating at the thing. I've had it all in auto, just waiting for for the
Dan.
release stuff. But I've got the buys dialed in really, really good too at minus 43. Yeah. Roger.
Who's calling you?
Dan asking about the ballast, sub-ballast.
Where's he calling from? Button I don't have.
Yeah.
Oh, the hangar probably.
Yep.
Yeah, I just saw that myself.
42.
See you later.
Can you range out Herc sonar and oh, it's got lots of gain.
I guess with full wide now?
Okay.
Negative. You want full wide?
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right, coming out.
You want more range
Full
on
wide.
your CP?
Yeah, as long as it'll keep it. It won't work much further, but yeah, as long as it does it.
Thank you.
Vitali was back there like, where'd the ship go? He was like,
Wait, don't leave me.
stop paying attention for 1 second.
Kyle, you want to try and find the speed setting on that while we have a few minutes? I don't
Sure.
mind right now, but.
Copy, yeah, Hercules is now approximately 4 or 5 meters away from the location. Copy, yeah, let us know. So we're still backing down.
You're going to keep us backing away?
Yeah, I think so. 2,600 meters.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so the ship will be, what % of water depth do you think we should be away from this thing? Currently. I'm not answering that, but he's going to call me back and wonder why I didn't answer.
I got it.
Okay. So the ship is approximately 110 meters away. If we're, let's see.
What's a good rule of thumb? 10%?
Yeah.
So we should just keep backing down. Bridge nav. Yeah, we believe the float's released, so we're going to continue, do one more step, 100 meters at 240. Thank you. Deck control, the ship is approximately 100 meters away from the target, and we're backing away another 100 just to be sure with this deep depth. And just let us know when you have visual on it out there. Copy that, on its way up. So that was
Dude, that's going
500,
quick.
500
meters in like less than 2 minutes. It's 400 pounds buoyant.
It's gonna
pop out of the water.
Fly out of the air.
Yeah.
Is that a whale?
Might land right in the boat.
Yeah. As long as it doesn't land right in the multi-beam sonar, that would be great. Copy, copy. Bridge nav. Just want to confirm you're hearing the radio chatter. It should be coming up about 10 minutes from now. Okay, thanks.
So for those viewers online, we did troubleshoot a little bit, trying to get an acoustic release on the buoy. It is traveling very rapidly. Back up, it's going to break the surface in about 11 minutes. We backed away the ROVs in order to be able to safely not get hit.
That's what I would think.
Yeah, should be. Yeah, I think so.
It's the resolution on here, Mike. The resolution is affected by this button affects the speeds. There's ultra. High is 0.9 steps and alt.
Just flip through them and see how much it messes it up.
So Argus, we're not getting good.
You have to
Argus.
go to like lowest resolution or lower, right?
Okay, so lower goes faster, but you get lower resolution.
Yeah,
Raj.
it's garbage. Okay.
We're getting intermittent Argus pings.
Yeah.
I think it's the frequency of the beacon and the fact that it's in transponder mode. So I hope that we can get that in responder mode soon. And we'll get, yeah, like you can see how infrequently it,
Yeah,
we lose it for many pings. I could change the frequency of it, but I don't know which way to go, and I also don't know if that's going to help.
Right.
It could just be that Argus is loud.
that's all right.
Yeah, we can see where it is. It's also, it's usually when the ship is loud too.
Yeah,
Bow thrusters on and all that. He's right by the wire back there.
Was that it going by?
No, that's the
Oh, the
boat.
boat.
The boats.
Oh my God.
Right.
Okay, we're about 150 meters away from the target. The ship is.
I can't stand this either.
What's that? The reverse? Oh my God. I looked up there and I saw that and I was like, I don't know what he's
Drives me
doing.
nuts.
Gotta be going the same way. I looked up the base map last night because I was about to load it, and it's not many steps, but it's a couple. And then I let's see, I pulled it up. Oh, someone closed it. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bother. It's just flat. It's just completely flat.
The abysmal plains.
Yeah.
Why not? Put them
So,
down there pretty quick and easy.
nice. Let's go.
Yeah, it should be on the starboard side of the ship.
Okay.
I don't know if you can get starboard angle from the port cam.
Yeah, I can. Give me a second.
Nice.
Yeah, that goes around now too.
I mean, I could just use the starboard cam if you want.
Well, you can.
Let me do that.
Yeah.
That seems more intuitive to me.
Forgot that existed.
Yeah. Whee. Are you on? You're not on starboard. That would make sense. You can do it. Yeah. On that one. I'll just use port. Make it easier. Oh shoot! I was on.
So it looks like we'll want to be out of the water at least by midnight.
Based
Yeah.
on
See, this view is like
your
not.
bad weather forecast.
Not
Yeah.
great.
What is the story? Tell me the weather story.
Yeah, it comes up at some point overnight, and it will only get worse. And so, because we're this deep, we'll have to make the call that it's getting bad enough to pull it, and then it's never going to get better as it goes.
I can swap out your Argus view. You want that?
Somewhere around
on the bottom?
midnight, I think,
Okay.
or before.
Well, I have the actual
Yeah,
starboard
two
camera.
bad days of weather. 2 bad
I
days
can
of wind
swap
and
out
swell.
your aft. You want that?
And then
There'll probably be another day of bad swell following
and
that.
then another day of bad swell after that, with no wind.
Do it.
But yeah, the period of the
Yeah.
swell in this bad weather window is going to be rocky. We'll see. Maybe it's not
Well,
terrible on us,
you'll-
but definitely not divey. Not divey.
It's just gonna come up like it's just like a bomb going off.
Yeah.
Bang! No.
What do we have for timing, Nico? Should it be up yet, or are we still?
Imagine just see like an
Oh,
orange just come
Nico's
out
out.
and just leave the top of the frame.
That's not you. Do you want starboard or port?
What?
Okay, probably starboard.
Oh.
There you go. We're on it. I just push buttons.
Did anyone over there keep track of the time in the back row? So should it be up yet? Who's back there? Do you know what time we?
We're at 13 minutes.
I'm in the bed. I just
At
didn't go
13
into
minutes,
that.
so it should be surfacing shortly.
Do we know like where on starboard it might be? If it's gonna be like.
No, because the currents will take it.
Copy that. All right. I'll keep.
If it came straight up, it would be. You'd have it in view on your port cam right now.
Oh, but not.
But I don't know. We don't know with currents.
Yeah. Well, I'm on starboard right now, so.
I'm looking at both.
Can only control one at a time.
The ship is coming to a stop soon. You're laid back a bit, of course.
Yeah, we got to be all right over here. Surely.
Yeah.
For those at home, keep your eyes peeled on that satellite 3 feed.
No, I could on the port camera. Yeah, sorry. The port camera is angled at where we think it could be if it came up straight.
I'm just going to keep the people in the boats in frame with starboard. So that's not helpful. It's kind of funny. Roll behind the banana. Oh.
Nova, can you just push the Zeus camera in just a little bit past that arm there?
Sure thing.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
15 minutes ago.
Are you there? Okay, Kylie is mysterious.
For our online viewers, we're waiting for, with bated breath, any moment now we're going to see the buoy pop out. It's going to be recovered by the boat there in the back and then taken back on board the Nautilus.
We're at 15 minutes since release.
Be cool if it did.
Yeah.
Lame.
Oh, we didn't see it.
Copy.
Look around.
I'm not, hey.
We can't see.
Copy,
Oh,
copy.
Oh, there it
Oh,
is. Meh.
Yes, copy. Copy, Bridge, thank you. I don't know, like I said,
Zoom on it.
there's nobody listening. Nice work, Nova.
Working hard over here. Totally.
It's on
done.
quad channel 3 for anybody looking. We've got
I'm gonna zoom back out a little bit. It's gonna get rocky if I too close.
a nauseating view.
Yeah.
There was a, yeah, someone in chat said 16 minutes, so they won the bet. So to our online viewer that guessed 16 minutes, it was just a little under 16, so you won the bet.
I'd say we backed off a good amount.
Yeah, it looks like
That's a
fairly
safe-
close to us.
Close, but still safe.
Yeah.
Well, at least it was, everyone stayed safe, so it's a success.
Not in the
This
boat
is
yet.
true.
Nobody
Nobody got hurt, so it was a success. All right, the boat should be coming into view there.
Nova, can you cheat the thing
Yeah.
to the right?
Sorry.
Yep.
It's doing all
Okay,
system
so we
voltage.
moving the ship towards it?
Not at the moment. We're getting, yeah, I was just watching the small boat. So we can come back if you guys are all right with that?
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
As soon as that puppy popped, I would have said, go, go, go.
Yeah, I don't know if they prefer the ship to not be moving when they recover the small boat, though.
Well, we can, yeah, probably. But we're going to have to stop to recover the
mooring anyway, or the float, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So the ship getting closer to it is a good thing.
Okay.
How far away are they?
They're
Hard to
about
tell.
150,
Yeah.
maybe 100 meters, 150.
Bridge nav. Yes, we'll eventually need to be going back to the site, bearing approximately 060. So we can make steps towards that, or however you'd like to deal with the small
Thank
boat
you.
and the float recovery. Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
What's the game plan?
Copy.
Oh, sorry. What's the game plan, Rennie?
They're gonna pause because they're gonna have to change heading to give the small boat a lee, so they're gonna wait here and then get it all recovered, and then we'll head over.
Change back Sat 3 to sonar.
But ultimately, don't they have to go towards the small boat anyway?
I think the small boat's gonna come to us.
Yeah. Do you follow my logic, though?
I do.
Yeah.
But I think
they want to come towards us, that we want to go towards them, but you're just worried. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So for those online, earlier today we deployed what was called a fetch. This is a long-term instrument. We're replacing 3 that were put down there back in 1992. So we deployed that, and because it was attached to a float, a buoy, we troubleshot it a little bit. It was bioacoustically released, or acoustically released. It took about 16 minutes, a little under, for the buoy to pop back up to the surface. It is now being recovered by that small craft that you should be able to see on channel 3. And then once that small boat returns back, then we'll go on to our next place. So yes, we just switched back. Channel 3 is now back up on sonar. Nova, is it possible to get a shot of the back deck with the small boat coming back on with the buoy?
For
the online Nautilus Live? Because
yes.
right now they're just seeing the the sonar feed.
Yes. All right, got cam mid on there.
You are a rock star. Yeah, we can see that small boat. Thank you.
Audio check 1, 2.
So for those watching online, our small boats towing behind that buoy. We're going to use the crane, hoist that bad boy back on deck, and then we'll put away the small boat and continue on with our mission. So as an overview of today's ROV dives, what we're doing is there were a couple of old scientific monitoring systems that were placed on the bottom back in 1992. Our goal today was to locate all of those. There should be 3. And then we're going to place 3 new ones here. So those scientific monitoring systems are called FETCHs, F-E-T-C-H. If you do a Google search on Fetch, you'll come across a website, and it gives you a little bit more information about them. So, but what these guys are meant to do is long-term seabed monitoring projects. So we're placing down 3 of them so we can do some good triangulation, really pinpoint, and be very precise. Right there on deck, if you're looking at channel 3, that is Mark. He is in charge of the back deck. He is also the movie connoisseur on the ship. If you ever want to watch a great movie, go talk to Mark.
Is that port cam out of focus, or am I just out of focus? Or is it just smeary?
It needs to be cleaned.
That's it. The cleanliness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today is
It's just the square of the monitor is dirty. Yeah.
Yeah, look. Looks like an old TV show, like the 80s or something.
Yeah.
It was all soft.
Starring Mark. Mark DeRoche on the back deck. Josh like releases the thing in midair and he's like, oops, Josh on the crane. Wow. Vitaly's so
on
good at everything he does.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, took a millisecond.
It was like one-handed.
Like on top of a swell of a wave.
I think it's Vitaly. Yeah. Like, I don't even know what, was it a hook? Must have been that yellow hook.
Yeah.
Yeah. Assume it's just an ambient vehicle noise, I guess.
Because we backed away and it went. Got some heading changes here. Yeah. As soon as we get the small boat up, I think we're going to go up there.
That's a
They can't.
tight fit.
It's like a wrecking ball.
Yes, I'm fine, yep.
So what's the next step for the buoy? Does it get reused, or what do we do with it now?
Yeah, so it has the acoustic release. That's the thing that's on the bottom, dangling. And then we've got a bunch of these, so I don't know if we're ever going to be using all of them at once, but tend to
Reuse the same one over and over again?
Yeah.
It's like a pendulum.
Yeah. There we go. In hand. Easy peasy.
Thanks.
All right, so in giving the small boat a lee here, I believe we're going to fall off station a bit, so anticipate Argus swinging a little bit.
Yeah, yeah, he's going well off.
Yeah, we got quite a forces. Well, not so bad, but we have everything's a beam right now. We're pretty flat though, so I don't think we have to come up, just anticipate it. Would you like a lee? I can give you a lee.
Run you over.
All right.
Coming back around now.
And Kylie, start to rotate more towards the east and then the southeast head.
Sure, southeast.
See the way the ship's falling off there?
Yeah.
So right next to that buoy, you're going to see two big old standard gym weights. We definitely believe in fitness here at the Nautilus by attaching gym weights on everything.
Nova, could I have Argus back in this bottom left?
Yes, affirmative.
Oh yeah, we'll go back in the dive salvo. I think that will solve it, won't it?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Oh yeah. That'd be.
Oh, no.
Nope, I'm up there. I don't want to be up there. God.
What are you doing up there? You're
You
down
didn't mean
here.
to do that? What would you like on
Take
top,
it
right?
away. I don't know why.
Hercules main HD.
Copy that.
Yeah.
I'm going to come down on my delta a little bit.
Yeah, we're falling off of it. He's coming around back into the forces, so we'll get sorted.
All right, Kylie, I'm working on this.
Working on what?
Did it switch back? Oh,
Yeah.
it did switch
Yeah.
back. I was like, I haven't forgotten.
The salvo did all the work for you.
Bless. I need to learn to trust those salvos.
Thank you, though. Gracias.
De nada.
We just had a question come in asking where the small boat is stored on the Nautilus. It is stored up on the upper deck, right next to the control van, a little bit over.
Bridge nav. Bridge deck. Just let us know when you're back in a comfortable position and we can head back to the site. 2 more minutes, roger.
So we had a question online. Do we carry scuba gear?
Let's go.
Negative. I wish.
180 meters, bearing 045.
Dang, we got far away, didn't we?
So I'm going.
So we're going to be down here now.
Yeah, I'm going to bring you over here.
Yeah.
And so this will eventually whip around and go in that direction.
But then we're going to be south this time. If you're bringing them up 45 from here.
Yeah. Well, I'm bringing, Argus 45, so yeah, 4045.
Well, Argus is not going to stay there. Argus is
no, it's going to be there. Yeah, that's why I'm measuring from there. So I'll put you like right here. You'll be on that side of it.
Yeah.
Once we get going.
So Chris said the survey would take about an hour.
Okay.
Which is good. And then, Rennie, you've got the south point, the next point?
I do have the next point,
yeah.
yes.
And that's what, 2.5 kilometers away?
Let me double check that.
So to our online
viewers?
It
is 4,800 meters away.
48?
Yes.
Woo!
That sounds like 5 kilometers.
Yes.
And then from there to the last one is not another 48, is it?
42.
All right. So that's been back and forth. So originally Martin told me 4 kilometers. And then Steve said, well, no, it's water depth, which would be 2.6 kilometers. But now, okay.
Yeah.
It's going to take us a while. That'll be like a 4.5-hour transit.
Yikes.
Yeah. For fastest we can go, yeah.
That's still quicker than recovery and redeploy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because recovery and redeploy would be, well, just up and down would be 5 hours, right?
Yeah, and then plus the turnaround. And
yeah, plus the turnaround.
But we'll get a great characterization of this.
Yeah.
This bottom here.
Mm-hmm. Let's see if we can discover any other materials on the seafloor. That'll be a good opportunity for Fabio.
You're looking on the bright side. That's good.
Yeah, I'm trying. But the weather's looking nice right now, which is good. So
looks like it's good till about midnight or something like that.
Yeah. So that's the problem we got. We should be able to, yeah, we should be able to get the next one in and recover the float before dark.
Just zigzagging around while we go up.
What do you think that pothole to your left there was, Steve?
We're moving at 45, right?
Too late, we missed it.
So I'm just sniffing around
that little
rather
depression.
than driving in a straight line where then they don't see anything, right?
Yeah.
No, you can just keep it pointed at 45. Fine.
Video, can I request open captions on Herc?
Ooh, said that. Top screen, copy that.
Huh? Oh. Yeah. There's a button I can push for that.
Sorry, it's so hard for me to tell who's talking to me.
Copy that. Nova, do you copy that?
No, sorry.
We don't have the Argus positional data in closed captioning. Oh, Ed, that could be, on what time scale are you saying we lost it?
All right, it was out and then it came back in. Now it's out again, so.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it how heavily it relies on getting a constant feed from the USBL or not.
Okay.
Because that is intermittent right now.
Copy that.
Could be that.
Does it come off when we change salvos?
I don't know. He was talking about the actual
The open
closed captioning
right?
itself, not
back.
like the positional.
Oh, Roger.
Yeah.
So part of the closed captioning, not all of it.
Is it closed or is it open captioning? I thought that
I
was
have no
a thing.
idea. I don't know. What.
Well, we were
closed.
learned last night that it's opened captioning.
Hmm.
Because we could see it.
Here's another one of those divots. What's causing that?
Yeah, I was curious about that myself. And I asked Mike, oh, that's to the port side, but he turned to starboard.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I don't think you had your headset on.
You know, I did. But that's okay. It's kind of interesting, eh?
It's kind of deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at a little hole. What do you think? Look right down the hole.
Cold seat, maybe? I don't know.
Huh?
In
You
this
want the
economy?
porch or downlight on?
We'll
Maybe.
get right over it with the bubble cam.
Do you want downlight on?
No, it's okay.
Is that a critter down the bottom of it?
Wash it out.
Looks like a hole that a dog would dig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's somebody's home.
Cool, interesting. All right, so chief side. Chief side. All right, so video Nova.
What's up?
How do I get my wonderful pointy screen back? I'm looking at Mike's face right now, the pilot's.
Pointy screen?
Yeah, my, whatever, the teleprompter or whatever it's called.
Telestrator.
The telestrator is on the pilot cam?
The telestrator's on Mike, so right now I can like,
He's drawing stuff
Oh, I
on
like
your
all the
face.
drawing, yeah.
then we can like put a circle right on his head. You guys aren't seeing any of this because
No, but it's pretty awesome.
bottom mark, and like a little collar on his. We can draw him.
Is it
Give
this
him a little
camera?
smiley face.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
that
that
camera.
one.
Yeah, it's that camera.
Oh no.
Oh,
We spent
all
so
the
much
fun went away.
Come on.
So again, Nova, back to the question. How do I put this back on Herc?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I would have to go over there.
Someone.
So it seemed to be when Mike hit that salvo and Herc came up here, he had himself.
Yeah.
So whatever did that also put that on the telestrator.
Right.
Don't know why.
So for our online viewers, we are in transit to our second fetch location.
We're actually going back to the first one.
Never mind, I lied. We're going back to the first one.
Yeah.
And then the transit to the other one, was that the 4.5 kilometers?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.5K.
So when we get back to this one, Ian, are we just doing a?
We're doing the
visual,
survey. Chris has to do the survey. We will, once we get to it, sorry, Mike, yeah, that's a good thing. Once we get to it, we'll finalize position of it. It's round, so we don't really need to get a heading for it because it points in every direction. And then Chris is doing that survey. So we are halfway back? Yeah. No, we're not even halfway back. You guys are barely moving. Ship's moving, though.
The ship's halfway back.
Ship's moving.
Yeah.
It's a lot of layback. We'll start covering
Yeah.
Yeah,
this and
2,600 meters.
Yeah. So we should position the ship so the next move will already be halfway there, given the length of the tether. That was sarcasm.
So, Chris, the multi-beam survey is just a small one over the...
Yeah, it's just, well, it's not a well...
He's doing both a multibeam and a photogrammetry.
Okay.
Get it down to the millimeter.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, I'm going off comms. I'll be back.
Copy.
Yeah. Right now?
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
But it would essentially have to be kind of a line going up to the surface is what you're saying? And nobody wants to do that from 2,500 kilometers down. Right now, no. Awesome, thank you. So to the viewer that was wondering, yes, those were old railroad cars that you were, or the wheels that you were looking at. We're using those as weights, along with those fabulous gym weights that you saw, or can possibly see at the bottom of the buoy. And one should be the Hercules speed that you were looking at right now. So that issue has been taken care of. Thank you for letting us know. So for the viewers that just tuned in over the past couple of minutes, what we are doing is there were 3 devices that were installed back in 1992. Now we are going back and we are swapping those out for some new ones. We're going to leave the old ones on the bottom, recover those later at a different date. So that big buoy that you saw us recover, we're going to reuse that here in a little bit. And we're going to take our second fetch down, but before we do that, we have to go back to the first site, do a quick little survey, make sure everything is good to go, and then we'll transit over to the second one. So right now we're just looking at the beautiful seafloor, enjoying the sea pigs.
What'd you say, Nova? Yes. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that ship move is complete.
Roger.
So you'll be swinging a bit, but
Okay. Don't turn it on.
You see that, Mike? Nova has to come fix your messes.
What? Well, I think that was Ian's fault.
You know, if we keep a work glove up here, we can just put it over the lens.
Yeah. That camera's a little invasive. I'm gonna do the comps here.
Roger.
Does this work now?
No, not really.
Video back on.
It's a lot of layback.
It is indeed.
You like Fat Joe?
What?
You like Fat Joe? Lay back. Lay back.
You stick to driving the sub there, Kylie.
Does the shore need sonar broadcasted?
I don't think so.
No? Okay, I'm going to swap that. Broadcasting van.
Should be able to pick it up in sonar soon.
Roger. I have like an 80 meter
Or even
range on that.
even mezzo as well. There it is.
There you go. There.
Roger.
40 meters out. Might get tugged though.
He's looking straight down too,
Okay.
so it's a little deceiving, but you're right. I'll slow down.
Yeah, you got like 50 meters.
So once we find the